going on, guys? Wow. What a grind out win we had tonight. I tell you what, it didn't start out looking like it should have looked, but I tell you what, I like the way that it ended. Man, our guys, it was like, we made some errors. We didn't hustle. We didn't get 50-50 balls. But at the end of the day, I think our guys wanted the ball game more than Ole Miss did. So that was a great win. And it was just, it was great, man. It was really great to see our guys. Our guys, this is another example of our guys refusing to lose, And we made it up in our mind that we're going to fight, we're going to scratch, we're going to do whatever we have to do to be able to come out of Ole Miss with a win tonight. And I couldn't be more prouder of what our guys did. Our guys could have laid down and said, oh, well, whatever, we're going to the tournament. It doesn't really matter. We can just lose. But our guys truly refused to lose tonight. And I have to tell you, I'm very proud of our Wildcats. I tell you what, you won't hear me say very much about refs. But I tell you what, the referees tonight, I don't know what they was doing, man, but it was like they was fighting for Ole Miss to win because fouls that should have been called on Ole Miss just didn't get called. And I don't know what was going on. It was crazy. We got fouls called on us where we shouldn't have got fouls, and then it was crazy. It was really crazy how the refs played tonight. But at the end of the day, the kids have to line up between the white lines, and they have to play basketball for 40 minutes. And tonight, they got some of their mojo back tonight. You could tell they was coming in, and you could tell they said to themselves, we're not losing tonight. We are not going to lose tonight. And they did whatever it took to actually get in there and win that ball game. And I couldn't be prouder of them. I think it's so much that's on the line for this ball game. And we just showed how much we wanted it. And tonight we came out the better team. I tell you what, I ain't gonna lie, but I never stopped having faith in my team. But I was having, I got scared a little bit because it was a couple of balls that we could have went for. We didn't get back in transition defense. It was some things that we definitely got to watch film and we got to get better on. But overall, I think we did good. Definitely Nick Richards is definitely coming into himself. You can see the confidence that he's building every single night. And I love the upside to that because, coming down the stretch, we all know that we're going to need Reed Travis to win a championship. But I really think we're really going to need Nick Richards to play big for us and definitely be a presence. So let's talk about Hero and let's talk about Johnson. We lose the game tonight if those guys don't play ball. We lose the game tonight if Hero and Johnson didn't play ball. And I tell you, those guys, Hero said all year he likes playing in opponents' gyms. He likes shutting up crowds. Well, he did that tonight. And I absolutely love how Johnson just took the ball to the rim. It's like he refused to shoot an outside jumper very much tonight. And he just really, really wanted to just, hey, if you're going to stop me, I'm coming right at you. Give me your best shot. And you can't ask for anything better than that. You cannot ask for anything better than that. And I was so glad to see Hero get the ball at the end of the game, to shoot those free throws. Him and Quickly, I tell you what, those guys, anytime we in a game like that and we need some free throws to close it off, if you don't have a Hero and Quickly up there to get the ball, something's wrong with that equation. Those guys that they make free throws, man, and you can just hear you can just see there's no pressure with them. There's no pressure whatsoever. And they're roommates, I guess. Yeah, they are. Johnson and Hero are roommates. And it's like they're in competition in a way of just making each other better. And we can't ask for anything better than that as a fan base. That was an easy game, guys. That was not an easy game. You could tell Ole Miss truly wanted to win that ball game tonight. They knew that they had a lot riding on it, and they knew that they needed to win that game, and to be able to bring Kentucky into your house and beat Kentucky, the number 6 team in the country, would have been huge for so many different reasons, for the SEC tournament, for the NCAA tournament. So, it's crazy. But I was really happy, and just to be able to just watch the end of the ball game and just know that our Wildcats was not going to let us down, and that they was going to continue to play their hardest. They played tonight towards the end of the game with an absolute purpose. And you cannot take away the second half by PJ. PJ played ball tonight in the second half, and we needed that. We needed what PJ gave us tonight, because PJ came in and it was basically like Ole Miss didn't get the memo. Don't single guard him. You better double team or something. But they didn't. They played the 2-3 zone, and because of that, PJ had his way. I think he might have finished about maybe 15 points tonight, and that was after he didn't have any points in the first half. So for that's unbelievable. As Ian Brown said, we never gave up, man. We never gave up. Cal didn't give up on them. They didn't give up on each other. Ashton Hagens made some big plays just driving down, going downhill. He made some shots. It was spectacular, people. I mean, the way we just put the game together in the second half, we stayed close. We was down by 1 at halftime. The way we played in the first half, maybe we should have been down by 10. But our guys made a way that by halftime, we're going to just keep it close. We're going to keep this close. And they said, just let us get to the second half, and we'll take over, and we will maintain exactly what we're doing. And that's what they did in the second half. They made sure that they turned it on in the second half, and PJ came in. I like the little offensive-defensive rotation that Cal had going with PJ. That was good to kind of keep him out of foul trouble, so PJ could actually last down the stretch of the ballgame, because we know we needed him in the ballgame. So that was good. So, we just came off a loss to Tennessee this weekend, which hurt a lot of people. But I really think our guys really learned from that. And, we can't really keep saying, that they needed that game like that to wake them up. They need a game like that to wake them up. We don't have very many more games that we can play that we keep saying, they needed a wake-up call. I hope that Tennessee loss was the wake-up call that's going to shoot them through the rest of the season and into the tournament and everything. Our guys are getting this together, man. Our guys are playing for each other. And I think what PJ said this week, or maybe it was Keldon, says we got to get back to ball, and we got to stop being selfish players, and we got to play for each other. I would pretty much say that we played for each other tonight. I think maybe we had 6, maybe 7 turnovers all ball game tonight. That's awesome compared to what we did against Tennessee. And and 3 of those came in like the first few minutes of the ball game. So we maintained the ball. We beat them in transition points. There you go. I like that, Mike. If you're going to lose in March, lose March the 1st, and I can live with that. Let's lose then, and then let's go play ball. It looks like don't quote me. I don't know. I still wonder if Reed's going to come back for senior day. I kind of hope he do. He deserves that, even if he just plays a couple of minutes. I hope he gets a chance to be honored on senior day. Respectively, he's earned it, and just to kind of get him wet and ready to go, and just ready to get back into the SEC tournament and everything. PJ's on fire tonight. Keldon and Keldon. It was nice, man. It was just that steal that Keldon Johnson had tonight, and then go down and dunk it the way he did. That was great, man. That was great for Nick to catch the ball on the baseline and going for a big dunk. You can see we was making plays here and there, and you can kind of see what we was doing to their energy. You could see no matter what they try to do to us, we was throwing things at them, and they couldn't stop us, and that's great. So, Florida's coming into town this weekend. We want to beat Florida. We want to close the regular season out on the right way. That's not an easy pushover game. So I definitely hope that that they're not looking past Florida, getting ready for the SEC tournament. But we got to take care of business. We at home. It's senior day, and we got to take care of business. And I really feel like, moving forward, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go in. The houses, Rupp Arena is going to be nice, and the crowd's going to be behind them. And I think we're going to go in and we're going to take care of business. But the most important thing is we took care of business tonight. Now, this game is over. Now we can move on to truly focusing on Florida. And I'm really glad that we really saw that tonight. The momentum, it's the momentum swing. And we're rising and we're moving, and, we want to do things the right way. Mike Dowd, I absolutely agree with you, because one foul that Nick Richards had, I promise you, the kid was just straight up and down. All he did was just raise his arm straight up in the air. The guy ran into him and everything, and that was a whack call right there. That's crazy. The guy's 7 foot, and the guy's moving. The refs they cannot keep criticizing him for just being tall. Somebody's definitely going to have to say something about that, because that's those ticky-tacky fouls that we don't need. And that messes with his, with his ego, with his confidence level. So count them, they're working on him. And I tell you, man, it's strange to know that we only got one more game in regular season of the season. Wow. Where did the season go at, people? Where did the season go at? It's crazy. It went by so fast. But I'm super excited about us playing Florida this weekend. As people already know, Florida winning the LSU and beat LSU. So we definitely got to be on our game. We got to be ready for them. And we can't underestimate Florida coming in the house. It's our ball game. We'll be favorites to win, and which rightfully we should be. And Ole Miss is a tournament team, and we got another quad 1 win tonight. So I don't think we have anything to. I just think we're playing ball, people. And I love my Wildcats. Let me just tell you guys how much I love my Wildcats. I freaking love my Wildcats, man. And I get emotional even when they hit a free throw, because I'm so happy, because we're just 1 point away from being victorious. And I just love it. I love the hustle that our guys have tonight. I love the heart that we had tonight. I love where we're going. The Kentucky Wildcats is everything, baby. Kentucky's everything. I don't care what nobody say. Kentucky's everything. I'm hungry. The Cats are hungry. It's crazy, man. This game, we needed it. So, we just, we got to go watch film, see what mistakes we got to have. Definitely Cal's going to touch on that. Transition defense, getting back, running back. Don't just I wonder where I'm at. No, transition defense, you got to get your butt out and run. Run. That's what they got to do. But I think Cal's going to stress that this week, and it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So my player of the game, I have to give co-MVPs, which would definitely have to be Hero and Johnson. Those guys play ball, and I'm pretty sure they're going to chop it up tonight. Who had the best game? But overall, those guys, they came through when we needed them, and I'm just proud of them. I'm proud of the Kentucky Wildcats as a whole. You can tell they wanted to win tonight. You can tell how they was moving the ball, and it just looks good. It really, really looks good how those guys are moving the ball, and they care about each other, and they understand that what a lot of kids don't understand is that when you come to Kentucky, you may have your name on the back of the jersey, but ultimately you playing for the name on the jersey, on the front of the jersey. And those guys are completely brought into that it's not about me, but it's about us, and because of that, we want to go up. And you got to appreciate that, of that mindset of what Cal got them to. They brought into the process. We're with the process. And then the process is to win against Florida and go into the SEC tournament and show the whole SEC who it truly belongs to, and that's the Kentucky Wildcats. It's our SEC, and until somebody takes it from us, it's our house. because Kentucky Blue is going to be in Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm proud to say I will be there. I cannot wait. Next Friday night, I'll be in Nashville, Tennessee, and I can't wait, baby. We're going to paint the town blue. Go Big Blue, baby. So I appreciate you guys coming on tonight. A great win tonight against Ole Miss once again. Great grind out. Way to refuse to lose. Way to play with a purpose. And a way to play, way to play good team ball. Hero played good ball tonight. He really did. Hero played good. He played good defense tonight. He's got to get up on that three because you can tell Cal was upset. So he definitely got to go and get up on that three. But, hey, we'll work on that. I hope Travis Reed is back Saturday. Even if he just shows up and plays a couple of minutes here and there, I would like to see him out there because, I want to see him get honored on Senior Day, and I would like to see him out there for a couple of minutes. So, we have to wait and see and trust the process and see what Cal says. Because while we want to win the SEC championship, the number one goal is to bring home banner number 9, and we don't do it without Reed Travis. So, and that is what it is. And we're going to keep playing. We the Kentucky Wildcats. We're going to keep rooting for our Cats. And anyone tell us to stop, they some fools. I'm going to have to just tell you because we are the Kentucky Wildcats no matter what. Beat Florida is my dream. Well, Greg, hold on, buddy, because your dream is about to come true, and you know it. So thank you guys for tuning in. Hey, I'm the loyal BBN fan. Thank you guys for following me on Facebook, on YouTube, and on iHeartRadio and other podcasts. I really appreciate you guys' support. And we are the Wildcats, baby. And we just freaking knocked off Ole Miss on that floor. Another quad 1 win. Go Cats, baby. We out. Loyal BBN fan. Love you all.